To throw, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
Field, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. The Saints up against it here.
Keep it up, guys.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to go down again. J.J. Watt able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening.
This time,
closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
Every year is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. Person. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. Throwing
again on second down. Newton. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Between he and Pat Mahomes off the field, very good friends, attended a bunch of high-profile sporting events together in the offseason, and that chemistry, it certainly shows on the field. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. We become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division every year is trying to make sure they draft people a little too quick on that one.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
But now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. J.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win. A really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself, and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted. Because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Flacco, and he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on
41 Mike. I'm coming after you.
Throwing again on second down. Winston. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.